Greetings, everyone, according to your time zone. Welcome to the 126th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat, life-changing reality tonic. I'm still Honorable Ambassador Buzopat to Seaway, and this is our platform where we come together to learn, to unlearn, and to relearn, to embrace our truth that will lead to our freedom. Yes. Don't always forget, please, to subscribe whenever you come across this video. Like, drop your comment, share to your contact, and rebroadcast for me. That's all I ask you. Today we'll be talking about difficult people. Yes, difficult people are called disagreeableness kinds. They are disagreeable people. Disagreeableness type and kind. Their spectrum spans from antagonism to even agreeableness. You'll be wondering if there are people there are certified difficult people on earth. Seriously. And they have traits that goes from callousness to grandiosity to aggressiveness to suspicious to manipulativeness to dominance and so on. You can name them. The truth is that out of all the traits of difficult people, the aggressive difficult people are the easiest to identify because they, whether they like it or not, they are loud, they are intimidating, they are argumentative, even hostile in their demeanor. Whether they mean to do it or not, that's not for us, but they are the people who honestly aggravate, antagonize, fluster, and frustrate a lot of people around them. To the extent that people could still feel their skin, pickle with annoyance. They drive people to nuts. They make people go crazy when they are with them. You will meet difficult people everywhere. It's not as if they are one place where they dump them, that okay, you can avoid them. It is not something you can avoid. Difficult people are everywhere. You meet them in your neighborhood, in your place of work, even at the political parties, in a family, in a community, at home, in the church, in the office, among friends, everywhere difficult people are. Just like, a particular network, you say everywhere you go, you will meet difficult people. It doesn't matter the number of good things you do or you have done. It does not matter how angelic you walk on earth, how good you look, how innocent you are, how much you try to avoid problems, how you want to mind your business. It does not matter how you make peace on earth. It does not matter. You will still meet difficult people in life that will mock you, that will criticize you, that will discourage you, people that will fight you, whether you're ready for fight or not. They will speak negative things about you. They will do that, and they will tell lies about you. They will steal your joy. They will bring you down, no matter what you want to do, however high place you are. If you give them chance, they'll bring you down to zero and even threaten you to the point of death. There are people like that. It's in them. But only thing I want you to remember is that all great men and women on earth, they've come across difficult people in their journey of life. So if you come across difficult people, you have one thing in your mind, that they will not discourage, they will not kill you, okay? When your life is saddled with numerous attacks from impossible people, that you can't even place what you have done wrong to them and why they have singled you out for attack, why they don't want to see anything good in you, why they pick on every single thing, why they say so many things, terrible things about you, why they can't just let you drink water and drop your cup. If you come across this kind of people, if your life attracts this kind of people, then I want you to know something for sure, that there is something, there's a great destiny that is upon your life. I want you to know that one for sure, that you have qualities that, that they are crying for, praying for, but they don't have it. So you're a threat to their camp. You understand? I want you to feel fine about yourself, understanding this. It shows that you are an overcomer with great potential. Something wonderful is on you that the enemies are seeing and they don't want you to be, and they want you to make the mistake that will destroy you yourself. So they pick on you so that you can lose it. And then drop your guard. And then when you break the edge, Satan will bite. That's what the Bible tells us. So when you see people like this, you must know and know that you are carrying something. You are carrying something that the world needs. So you need how to preserve yourself no matter how, because you're already a threat. It shows that you are somebody, you have qualities of great leader, and there's nothing anybody can do about it aside what they are doing to you. So what you must do as way forward is that you will learn not to give up on your dream. Rather, you will be encouraged to pursue your dream to the extent that you will see your destiny successful. You must pursue your dream so that your destiny can be very, very successful. You must learn to forgive and ignore your haters. Just move on. That's just it. You just have to move on. That's the way forward. And you learn to adjust your lifestyle to suit what God wants, because you need to really work on only the guidance of God Almighty. That's the only thing, because apart from that, you may not be able to comprehend or stand what is happening to you. But with God directing your path, everything will become so, so ordinary that you wouldn't even know that something heavy is happening to you. You must continue to pray without ceasing. Pray and fast, and mostly forgive. You forgive some people. I said it before that you don't forgive people because they deserve the forgiveness most times. You forgive people for your own peace of mind and for your own cloud to actually open, for your open heaven to remain, for you to be able to live your life without minding. Your haters and naysayers cannot kill you. They can't cage your life, because when you're carrying so much unforgiveness, but like I always say to you, there are people that you need to forgive, but and the access is denied. That forgiveness is for your own good, not that they deserve a return in your life. I need you to have that at the back of your mind. Remember, life is a battleground. You must fight to win. You must fight to win. Is whether you want to fight or not. We're already living in a world where it's a battleground. However you want to see it, whether you like it or not, whether you're ready or not, you're in a war zone. You're in a battlefield. So you must learn to fight and win. That is the truth. In a war front, every enemy appears like a friend. So it's not a time of sentiment and emotion. I said before in one of the topics I've treated, there are times we need to pack up unnecessary emotions and sentiment and learn to use the brain that God has given us. The brain is not lying there. Common sense, they say, is common, but that's the hardest thing to come by. We need to engage it. We need to understand now that you need your sixth sense to awaken, so that you can be able to save your life and save your destiny. You know that every person here has destinies, has people that your life is meant to touch and carry. If you are meant to be a rich person and you allow yourself to become poor, you're destroying the destiny that if you had accepted your call, if you had become okay, those destinies that are under you are meant to feel okay. They're meant to grow. You're meant to expand their branches, but you refuse to answer your call because you have accepted, or you allow people who don't actually need to enter into your life, who you need to ignore, to do things that will cage you and drop you. They will drag you from the height up and bring you to zero, and you allow them and they cover you up completely and move on. Because see, destruction, people who are destroying don't have conscience. They finish one job, they move on to another. For them, in their mind, they are going to have their reward because somebody sent them. Don't forget that. So when you meet people like this, what am I saying today? That you will learn how to move ahead. You will learn how to forge ahead. You will learn how to ignore your naysayers and your haters and be able to move to achieve that which you and your God know. Some people, there are so many things you need to understand. That most people, those difficult people we just call difficult, that come into your life to do a lot of havoc. Most of these people are agents of the devil sent to stop you. sent to stop you. You may have them as neighbors. There is a particular guy, I've never seen a neighbor like that. This neighbor, except that man, that neighbor looks for that man to talk. He knows that this is a man that wants to mind his business. This is a man who doesn't like to talk. This is a man who believes in his Christian life, who run his race and goes to where. If he is going out for vigil, this man will be calling people and say the man is an armed robber. Who else goes out in the night by 12:1? He will see him with Bible. If the man calls wants to put inverter solar, the man will call the landlord, and the landlord of the guy wants to sell your house. He wants to sell your house. This man will, in fact, if he has not heard that man talk, he will drive his car and block the gate of the man and be there waiting for the man to come out. This man will, whatever you do, if he's not tampering with the man's prepared, he is going to tamper with the pumping machine. He is looking for something. You keep wondering what is going on, but there are people like that. What they are looking for, they already want to die. They want to die in your hand. They are looking for your grace. They are fighting. So if you don't understand it, you will think because you're justified, because the guy is looking for your trouble, you need to come out. The guy is waiting to destroy you. He's waiting for you to fall in. He's waiting for you to put him one day and he will die and not get up. You're already a murderer. Whether the guy has come to look for your trouble 1 million times, there are people like this. And what am I saying? You need to run to save your destiny and save yourself from people like this that are wired like that. And if they're set on you, they are sent from the pit of hell to destroy you. So when you meet people, difficult people like that, you need to find a way. It's not that you're running from trouble. It's not that you don't know what to say, but you need to run, knowing that it's your grace that they're looking for. They're looking for your grace to destroy you. And then understand, when you see, one I've mentioned now is that they're from pit of hell, agent of Satan, looking for you to stop you. Again, you need to understand that people like that, some of them are psychos that are in need of help. And when you reason it like this, already you know what to do. When you know exactly that somebody is a psycho that needs help, you won't engage yourself no matter what they do. You won't bring yourself out to have, argument or whatever with the kind of person, because nobody will know the difference between two of you. Okay? Now, if you understand that one, you also know that there are some that are wounded already. Wounded people seeking for revenge, looking for who to bleed on. So you don't allow them bleed on you unnecessarily. They don't care if you're the one that caught them or not. They don't bother. The truth is that they are already wounded. They are wounded soul, vengeful, sad, looking for who to bleed on. So you won't let them revenge on you because you didn't do them anything. Now, there are some again that are jealous people seeking for relevance. They are just there, loud. Don't forget that I said they are loud, intimidating, manipulating, they want to be the one that crows. They don't even want to know. Everything is all them, and not that isn't them. They are malicious, it's maliciously them. Do you understand? And when see this kind of jealous and envious people, run for your life. Run for your life. I'm telling you, it's not every time that you engage. This time, don't engage. Shift from them, because they are not stopping. And when you start with them, where will it end? See, you also understand that there are failures already. They are looking for people to perish with. They've concluded their destiny. They know they're good for nothing. They know they are not worth of anything because they chose that path themselves. So when they say he that is down fears no fall, they're already on the ground. So what they are looking for, people to pull down and destroy, people who to perish with them. Don't give them the chance. It may be from your family. It may be from your friends. It may be from anywhere. When unreasonable people are around your life, you need to change your game. When people only selfishly, people that are chronically selfish can do anything because they don't reason, they don't understand, they don't see what you're seeing, they don't have conscience, they don't even bother. If their mind is wired to, I want to get this 100,000 from you, even if you're in the hospital, even if they meet you on hospital bed, even if they meet you vomiting, even if they meet you where landlord is throwing your stuff out, they don't care. What they say is, give me that money. Just give me first. Sort your own. Just give me first. You will see someone has told me, I am owing. I said, we are owing as well. And he said to me, borrow first of all and give me. Then you'll be able to sort your own. Wow, that's people's mentality. They're not joking. This is not a joke. The person meant it. Do you understand? So that's how you, and when you meet people like this, there's nothing to negotiate. You need to put your feet down and know that these are difficult people, and most times they don't reason, they don't understand, and they don't want to know. Okay, and you understand that when you understand this type of people, you also know that there are proud people, some that are proud, and their own is that they never want to see anyone above them. So once you are doing something and they see that there's prospect in your life, there's potential in your life that can rise you, that they will do everything. They will conquer everything. They will do everything to pull you down. Not because you do anything, not because if you're something to stop them. Just don't rise above them. So now you see difficult reasons, different reasons why people are difficult, and you don't know one of the reasons why whatever is happening in your life is happening. It could not pass one of these reasons. So if it's in the office, consider this thing and know how to do. What am I telling you today? Don't engage them. When you discover this kind of people, don't engage them. Disappear from that side. You are not a coward. Most times it's in the house of a coward that they stand to point. At the house of that warrior, that man that, okay, I don't hear what, I come out, I carry everything, I face everything and all that. When you're there, people will not like, oh, when this man used to be alive, you cannot cross his face, you cannot cross his house. Meanwhile, the coward that had run, that person is alive, pointing to the house of the dead man already. What am I saying? Difficult people, they are something else. They are something else. Don't forget that I said their threat goes from being callous to grandiosity to aggressiveness to manipulation to suspicions to dominance to everything. Argumentative, there's nothing. They aggravate you, they antagonize you, they fluster you, they frustrate you to the point of where your skin will be peeling and railing and under you. So always remember one thing, that great men and women that had walked this face of earth, that they encountered difficult people and they were able to stay focused and they achieved. So you will stay focused and you're going to achieve, and your journey in this life will be beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. Follow me at Facebook, Be Inspired with Buzopat, both group and page. Okay, and then DM me. People who DM me already know. Okay, and then send me a message, messenger, anywhere you want to reach me. Whatever you need us to discuss, whatever you need us to talk about, I'm available. We will talk in our own little way, and God will help us, because infinite wisdom comes from above. What do I know? What do I really know? But God's grace is abound, and He always makes a way. See you next week when it's day. God bless you. Bye.